Greetings YouTubers, my name is Seth and today I'll be talking about the Pumpkin Overlord armor. Now you can get the face in case you want it from Warlick's store. It's available for Z tokens, and as for the armor, it's in the limited time shop in the Mogloween Event. As you can see, it costs Z tokens as well. Now it's a water armor, fully offensive, so that's something really awesome, and apparently it's got a compression of sorts. That means it compresses light and earth elements as well, but not to the degree of some of the other armors. It's at 53%. Now the Mastercraft bonus of this armor goes into boosting its damage. That means 20% of the time you will be dealing 25% more damage. That is apparently calculated onto the rare attack that causes vines to spring out of the bottom of the screen. Now let's have a look at the resistances again. As you can see, 53% to earth and light, and 39% to water, and it's fully offensive, but some pretty decent melee range and magic. Mostly the range and magic defenses. Melee is, well, it's not that bad. Now let's test out the damage of this thing. It's fully offensive, so we know what to expect from it. It's going to hit like a tank, but as you can see, it takes in more damage. I mean, although I do have 99% to darkness, so that could be a factor. Now this is the rare attack, which supposedly deals more damage. Well, it didn't deal as much as you'd expect, but maybe that's just because of the weapon that I'm using right now. This armor looks surprisingly, well, over-soulish again. It's like maybe Nulgath is working more with AQ now, or perhaps they're adopting the art. Either way, I'm not really a huge fan of the looks, but if you can get over that, it's a pretty decent armor to get, considering it's stronger than Mogloween Torturous as well as the Petisnide armor. Now that is some really good damage. Well, maybe it doesn't have accuracy issues, but that's primarily because I'm using CIT and see, that's the special attack. It hit over a 1200. So that's something you really want to get. And no, I'm not going to face this. This is too low resist to actually do plus fire. Flee. Now, in case some of you don't know, there is a new development that the Z token packages that exist, they're going to hold 3 items at once. So that means in case you missed out on items like Dunamis the Pet or Champion of Arenal, well, they're good news for you, they're coming back. They might be coming out with tomorrow's update, that's on Friday, 1st of November, which will also feature the Dollmaker quest part 2, so in case you want me to make a video on that, please don't forget to mention it in the comments section. And now we're facing Shadowfire Arctics. Now, in case you want to get the Omni Nyteblayde, this is the monster you're going to have to beat in Adventure Quest and grab his axe. It's a pretty good weapon, in fact. It has a Mastercraft bonus going into a poison, which is darkness element, so on a fire weapon, which means it's going to be stronger. Although not by much, that you'll actually be noticing a difference, but it's still there. It's fairly easy to beat, as you can see. He's not hitting me with his special attack at all. Now, in case you want to get the weapon, you could try the forums. They're especially helpful, and there are threads dedicated especially for this. You need to collect a total of 13 items, guessing. 7 in Adventure Quest Worlds, 1 in AQ, Dragon Fable, Oversoul, Epic 2, Hero Smash, and Mech Quest. Yeah, all of them, and then you get to merge them in your portal.battlon account. Now, back to the armor. In case you have the Z tokens, and as well as, well, in case you don't have any water armor, I'd especially recommend you get this. I mean, aside from the looks, it's really good armor. it's fully offensive, and that Mastercraft bonus is really something special. Now, as for the other equipment, in case you don't have a healing spell, you could try the Pumpkin Patch. That means it costs mana rather than SP, but uses your endurance as a main stat. So right now that is my main healing spell. Other than that, there's the Sugar Rush armor, and as well as a few other things. I'll link you to some of the links from channels such as Zeri Phantom or I am a cow, hear me moo. They've done some videos in the past advertising some of these equipment, so that's definitely going to be helpful. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in case you want me to do something else, be sure to tell me. Thanks.